Hello, I'm live. It's day 8 of the candle lightings, and in keeping with how the end of the week's going with the candle lightings, I'm here to let you know that I'm going to put up a new community notice, but Linda will be with me in an hour. We got our time zones mixed up. I have this happen all the time with readings and sometimes times with readers, but usually with lives I've not had this kind of problem. So hi everybody, and I'll be back in exactly 1 hour with Linda G. And I love doing this candle thing. It's really been kind of interesting. A whole lot of things have happened this week that I've kept moving the schedule around. I hope that's not too much of an inconvenience for any of you. I'm going to go post a new live reminder right now. And we'll just see where we go from there. I talked to her. I know she's alive, and she was so apologetic, and she said, "Oh no, I'm not going on camera right now." And I said, well, and then she realized that I have more problem with people on Pacific Daylight Time. I really do. Anyway, and they're always on tape, so you can catch us at one point or another. One of the things that I want to talk about, and I don't necessarily want to spend time when I'm with Linda and her doing that show with her. Next week, I'm going to do a couple shows about fall and lifting of the veil and fall ceremonies. I'm going to talk about the vintage store I used to work in and have people who worked there with me. We're going to talk about the hauntings that were there. Then the next thing is I'm thinking about going to a regular schedule of doing a live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I normally read Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's when I do my readings. And I build grids on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I could use this show as a break from working with the stones. So I think I'm going to go to that schedule, and I hope that kind of makes everybody happy, and it'll make me happier. I'm going to be really happy when I don't have to do 9 days of something in a row, let me tell you. But I felt the power of it. I've gotten some really interesting feedbacks, not only from the people 3, 4, and 5D that I communicate with on this plane, but the masters have been coming through and telling me some interesting things, and they're happy that we're unifying our spirit. So I'm sorry this is kind of so quick, but it is what it is, and I will send out the notice, and I promise you we will be up at 2 o'clock my time, which is noon her time, and she knows that now. So we're all together on the same page, and it's been a bad week for people keeping up with their schedules. So anyway, I hope to see you all then, and thank you for skywalking. I loved your show this morning. Thank you for Prince Charming's mom, Juno, Rose Hill, Marie, Eliza, Kathy G, Jane the Seeker, Alice Leong, Tammy, Mims. And I'll be letting you out. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm about to put out a little survey on. I've had people ask me to teach tarot, and I think if I do that, I'm actually do that as a paid situation, because I give you a lot of paperwork and information I developed over the years. So that's another thing that's coming up. And then I need to get back on weight loss. I got on the scale last night after having to take steroids because COVID triggered off my asthma again. And it's not been fun. So anyway, I will let y'all go, and we'll see you in an hour, and it's going to be an interesting hour with her. Linda doesn't quite know what I do. She doesn't know about the stones and the other things. She knows about being a reader, because I've been a reader for a long time. But we're going to talk about all that. And so I hope you all come back and be supportive. And hello, world. And I will